The Olatunji brothers know how to entertain their audience 24/7 in any style, in any shape or form, and I'm gonna give credit to the Olatunji brothers. They also helped revolutionize influencer boxing, in which internet celebrities would have boxing matches with other people, from experienced boxers. I'm also gonna give credit to the Paul brothers. They also helped revolutionize influencer boxing, and all four brothers are influencers. Or I got a much more better word than influencers. It has a bit more syllables. Personalities. All four brothers are internet personalities or internet celebrities, whatever you consider them. And they all got more than one talent. They all got more than one thing that they do. I need to be like them. I can't just do art all the time. I gotta cook. I gotta read. I gotta play video games, but only on weekends. For weekdays, I do art, I provide the content, I do the editing, I do the filming, I do the commentating, I do the talking, communicating, interacting, all of that stuff. Usually the older siblings are more successful than the younger siblings. That's not always the scenario though, or the case. For instance, Charlie D'Amelio has a bigger audience than her older sister, Dixie, but we know Logan Paul and KSI got bigger audiences than Jake Paul and Deji, respectively. Greetings, nerds. My name is Jules Nerdy, so hi, and welcome to Drawing This. Black History Month is obviously over. We have made it to the month of March for a few days now. It's obviously Women's History Month, and I will draw a female YouTuber for Women's History Month, and Julian will possibly draw a female musician. I'm possibly gonna draw a non-American female YouTuber. The Olatunji brothers aren't Black Americans. They're obviously Black, and they are from the UK. I had talked about KSI already. I actually drew him before. About 4 years ago, back when he used to have a small mohawk and before he started to grow his hair out and started wearing that trademark black bandana. I chose to draw the Olatunji brothers, not only for Black History Month, but for they have a bit of American experience. The period is celebrated here in America for the month of February, so from February 1st all the way to March 1st, but for the other side of the world, it's celebrated for the month of October. Everybody's different. Every country is different from one another. It's normal. We're gonna get through the artwork of Deji first, and then we're gonna get to KSI. Normally, I would wear a shirt, just a normal short sleeve shirt that has a message on it, creating an association with Black History Month. But here for 2026, I decided to change it up and actually make myself look good, literally look good, by wearing a yellow button shirt, having a few writing utensils to give my button shirt a little pizzazz or a little style, suspenders obviously, black suspenders, and a pajama pants, as you can see, nerds. We got the green and red sides. So without any further ado, nerds, let's go ahead and get to the artworks of the Olatunji brothers. So what's up, everyone? I am officially selling stickers under my Etsy shop called Thunderstorm for very, very fair prices. I am only shipping in the United States due to it being a very, very small business, and as a business owner, you know what they say, start small. That's exactly what I'm doing here. If my business, however, does expand, I will be adding more listings, which means more products for you guys to check out, and I will be shipping internationally to other countries like the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, and you guys get the picture. So, if you guys are interested of buying any stickers from me from my Etsy shop, Thunderstorm again, don't be afraid to hit me up. Come on down. Don't be shy whatsoever. Make sure you go to my link tree and you'll be able to find my Etsy shop within my link tree. I also hate pressuring people into doing something for me. I mean, some people were convincing me to start a business because of what I do, and here I am putting myself out there. I shouldn't have any shame, right? Okay, nerds, here's the side-by-side comparison between the reference picture and the 11 by 14th artwork of Deji. This almost looks like Deji. You know, Deji nearly looks like himself. I nearly made Deji look like himself. I guess the only big mistake I made for the artwork is his nose. His nose looks a little narrow to me. I could have made it a bit more wider, because he does have a pretty wide nose, and I have a wide nose too. Well, African people, you know, black people, stereotypical facial features, you know, the big lips, the big nose, and okay, I don't need to talk about all of that stuff. I should be talking about these artworks I did in this art video here for Black History Month 2026. We got the artwork of Deji and, you know, just a comparison, a picture and the artwork of Deji. I obviously went with only the colors of Black History Month, red, yellow, green, and black. Obviously, we got some differences from the reference picture. Same thing for KSI, which you'll see, you're gonna see shortly towards the end of this art video here. So yeah. I think the artwork of Deji is not bad. It's not like one of those artworks where it's going to become iconic like Da Vinci's Mona Lisa or Van Gogh's The Starry Night, you know, any of those iconic 18th and 19th century artworks, even like the first half of the 20th century artworks. And I'm completely okay with it. I'm sure most artists are like that, where they don't want most of their artworks to be super duper, like downright iconic. That's gonna get thousands, maybe even up to millions of attentions, I mean. So yeah, that's the truth. Now here's the side-by-side comparison between the reference picture and the 11 by 14 artwork of KSI. To me, this is a much more improved version of the artwork of KSI. The last artwork I did was roughly 4 years ago. I gotta say that artwork is quite sloppy looking. This was, you know, before I started to add the color, some color for the background of the portraits. I was only sticking with white backgrounds of the portraits back then. Same thing what Julian did. But thank goodness I decided to make that decision of adding some color for the backgrounds of these portraits that me and Julian would do for fun. So yeah, I think I like this artwork of KSI better. I could have brought his lips a little bit lower and he would actually look like KSI. Same thing for the Deji artwork. I went with the colors of the Black History Month commemorative period. Like after I got through finishing the artwork of Deji, I got a little burned out again from doing art, but I kept on pushing and pushing, and we eventually worked on two portraits of two people that are actually brothers, that are siblings, and that know how to entertain their people, and me. Julian has actually watched the Olatunji brothers for like roughly 10 years now. Yeah, like a little over 10 years now, since like 2015, like the middle of the 2010s. So yeah, I'm glad I got to draw the Olatunji brothers for 2026 Black History Month. We're gonna continue on and on and on every February. And it's actually been 100 years since Black History Month became a thing, became a commemorative monthly period. Since 1926. It was initially called Negro History Week before it became a monthly period since 1970, and it officially got recognized as a commemorative monthly period in the year of 1976. So that is going to be the end of this art video here. Stay tuned for more content, nerds, and I hope this art video was quite enjoyable to watch. And also, have a good weekend.